All right, Unreal Engine. We've been talking about a bit. I'm very excited about Unreal Engine. Many of us in the Star Citizen community wish the Unreal Engine was the engine. Unfortunately, we have Star Engine, which is an amalgam of CryEngine and a dash of Lumberyard, and you mix it together and you get Star Engine. It'll have to do, but many of us want Unreal Engine. It is our true desire inside. Our no spots yearn for Unreal Engine. And we've been watching a lot of Unreal Engine here on the channel. And now I'm very excited because the new Matrix is coming out in December this month on HBO Max. Just straight to HBO Max. Fuck movies. I guess nobody goes to movie theaters anymore. You know, there's going to be a whole generation of youngsters that have no idea what the whole experience is about. There's going to be a lot of sweat saved on many hands as younger kids aren't going to go on first dates and not know what it's like to hold hands with a woman for 2.5 hours. Or in my case, one of my first dates was the Titanic, which was a 3.5 hour hand holding sweat fest. You could literally put a glass underneath our hands and it would not have been enough to hold the amount of sweat from our collective hands on that first date. That is not going to be something that these kids are going to understand. Everything's going to straight to a streaming platform. But anyway, I digress. The Matrix Awakens, PS5 gameplay, Unreal Engine. Let us check this out. Let us see what it's about here. Let's go. My head. Yes, correct, Grizz. Grizz asking a very poignant question. And here we go. They already made a game for a movie that's not out yet. Absolutely. This is what Hollywood does. This is what AAA gaming does. They literally make the game before the movie comes out, which isn't really a movie because it's not played at a movie theater. It goes to HBO Max. So yes, the answer is yes. Right.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the freedom I feel outside the limitations of the real world. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make.
Wait, is that Unreal Engine or is that... This can't be Unreal Engine. Is that fucking Unreal Engine? This can't be Unreal Engine. That looks like a fucking real ass face.
We build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this over that. Why we want to make X instead of Y.
That's not Unreal Engine.
Where do ideas of who we are and what we want even come from?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This isn't real. What is real?
What the fuck is real?
How do you define real?
What are they fucking with my
For
head?
instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here.
Okay. Wait. Obviously, that is the CGI in the engine, which is the... Well, Morpheus kind of looks real, but the younger Neo does not look real. So the CGI I feel is the Unreal Engine is the younger Neo.
Sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me.
Now the
people,
older guy
how do
is...
we know
that's the engine. That's the engine. And what's up with his ham hock beard now? It's hiding. Did you see him, Bill and Ted's? Dude, it's hiding the old man that... I love Keanu Reeves, don't get me wrong, but like that, the ham hock beards are hiding what has happened to Keanu Reeves. Is so depressing. He looks so old now without the beard. So keep the beard, dude. Keep the fucking ham hock beard, man. Wow, he looks real in the mirror.
I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20 years ago, I first played
They keep mixing it up. It's fucking with my head.
Matrix trilogy. Those films
It's really fucking
pioneered
with my head.
digital cinema with shots like bullet time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might
Absolutely
take
sketch.
cinema and narrative. In an industry where actors have tried to remain perpetually young, we wondered about digital faces that could become immortal.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann.
Poor Carrie Ann. Poor Trinity. I just feel like time was so much harsher to Carrie Ann than it was to Keanu.
Moss, and I played Trinity in the Matrix films.
20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed as easily as we change clothes.
We wondered, what would identity mean in a completely digital world?
And what would reality mean when a world we can build feels as real as our own?
I'm digging this demo, though.
What just happened?
Yeah, this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo-jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Who said?
The marketing people.
Marketing? I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
You still got it.
Like riding a bike, they say.
I sometimes miss this version of us. The hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
Right on. You know about this?
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a little unreal.
Word of advice. Agents are bad, but whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
So, what now?
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
Say no more. Keep them off us. You drive. I'll shoot.
So fucking point and click bullshit. Here's the thing. This goes back. This is the fucking shit. Right, Cash? Right, dude? Right. Cash is on my fucking level. He knows exactly what the fuck I'm going to say. This is exactly the way I feel, and this is why I'm subscribed to that Worth a Buy motherfucker who's got the Scottish accent, who says this is rubbish. And he's got that fucking bunny that pushes the fucking buttons. I don't know if you know who this guy is, but he just calls the shit out like it is. These goddamn console games and their fucking markers and the way they fucking do their games is so fucking very limited. Like, you're literally just in a cutscene and there's no goddamn gameplay, and you're going from simple marker to simple marker because the fucking millennials cannot play games that challenge them. Fuck this shit. Gonna move on. Getting out of here. Let's look at the interview for the game itself. Let's see. You know why? I can't even fucking watch the rest. You understand? Unreal Engine, great, but I can't. I'm so upset. I'm so upset that there's no fucking challenge to today's goddamn games. There's no fucking challenge to gaming today. You want to throw labels on me and call me a fucking boomer, then go ahead. I'll wear that fucking title proud, because at least I had the fucking patience and the ability to sit down and learn the game that fucking challenged me. That, you know, if something was difficult, I didn't fucking walk away and cry to fucking mommy because I couldn't figure out a goddamn game. I sat there and I tried to figure it out, and I loved the challenge. And if I died 1,000 fucking times, then that's what it took for me to solve the motherfucking game, not have a marker that shows me where I need to shoot and just magically push right on my goddamn controller so that it magically fucking goes over the marker and push the goddamn X button on your goddamn PlayStation 5 so that it blows up a goddamn cop car. That's not the fucking games I like, okay? Yeah, I'm a fucking boomer. Wear that shit proud. God Damn that shit. That fucking pisses me off.
More.
Wait, can you use Unreal in pornography?
Oh, I'm interested. What? What do you say?
No comments.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson.
So this interactive experience that you all shot, it's very different from a lot of things that have been made before. It's using cutting edge technology. I'd love to know, what was the process like of making this?
The idea was first propositioned to us by Lana, right? And then it was propositioned to me doing this presentation, utilizing this new technology from Epic, and that we would be doing a kind of introduction to it, right? So,
What was that like, doing that opening that she wrote, and then also afterwards, people don't know if it's the real you or the fake you?
the idea of doing something like this,
Oh, don't bullshit him with stupid questions. Of course, what do you think it was like? He's an actor doing a fucking role for a video game. He's getting paid a shit ton to do it. All right, let's see what's next here. I mean, like, what a fucking stupid. Okay, let's see what their views on the metaverse is. I'm curious.
Said something once that really stuck with me. He said that for most people, the virtual world will be more compelling than their real life. So why would you not strap on a VR headset and be able to be with someone across the world at a virtual casino, right?
yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, definitely.
And so, like,
Right,
what do you,
Keita.
I don't know what the world looks like when we get there, but we're getting there. I mean, it's happening.
Can we just not have Metaverse be like invented by Facebook? And
You're not a fan?
Yeah.
No, but just the concept of
Yes, Keanu Reeves is so fucking on point right there. We all know Zuckerberg's vision. We saw it. We saw the metaverse. We see the name change. We see the correct corporate colloquialism bullshit that we're seeing out of Zuckerberg's mouth. We saw that the fucking version, the meta version of Zuckerberg was actually more real than the real version of Zuckerberg, and we didn't know who the real Zuckerberg was. That's the craziest part. We thought that the meta version of Zuckerberg was more Zuckerberg than Zuckerberg. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, people?
Metaverse is like way older.
Zuckerberg.
It is old. Snow Crash, yeah.
It's like a way older. And so for that moment to get to, I'm just like, come on, man.
Do you think it's dystopian?
I think
like
they did,
the way
Cash.
the original Matrix kind of presented all this is like kind of dystopian,
That is
where tech was
that is
headed. Like,
crazy.
do you think the metaverse,
Absolutely.
as everyone's talking about it now? I mean,
Yeah, because it's, you know, I mean, it's also,
That's
you
such
know,
a
it's
cool
content
thing. It's such a cool-
creation, it's
That's so
fine,
cool.
it's economic creation,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Cryptocurrency.
Yep.
Are either of you into cryptocurrency personally?
A friend of mine bought some for me a while back, so
But you haven't done anything with it.
I haven't had to.
It's just sitting there appreciating.
It's just like,
It's probably good. They call that hodl, just to sit there
It's
and
what?
hold it. It's called hodl when you just don't
Hodl?
touch your crypto, even if it tanks a little bit. You hodl it.
Yeah.
So you're hodling your crypto.
Yeah, I have a little hodl.
Did you guys see the Matrix NFT thing that they did for Resurrections just a couple days ago?
No.
They made NFTs for.
Yeah, Carrie Ann
the
doesn't know
movie,
what the fuck's going
and
on.
There were
She's
like
just like, why am I
100,000
in this
of them,
interview?
and the site broke like in the first few hours because there were over 300,000 people in the queue trying to buy these NFTs for $50. And so, like, when you think about the concept of digital scarcity.
Wait. Can we go back to the wait. We gotta get the shot here. Hold on a second. Where is the shot where she's looking like, what the fuck am I
Concept
in right now? Hold
of
on.
digital scarcity and things that are like in the first few hours because there were over 300,000 people in the queue trying to buy these.
Look. Shit, I'm cracking myself up here. Look at her face. Trinity's like, get me the fuck out of here. What the fuck's going on? Now, Keanu, he's like, hey, whatever, man. Keanu's all hooked into this shit. He's like, whatever, I can talk about this. I'll talk about this if I feel like if I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. But Trinity, man, she is like, this is crazy. What the fuck kind of talk am I in right now? Look at her face. Right? NF what? Right. That face. She's like, do I have to be here? Did I get paid for this interview? Do I have to sit down here? Can I just leave right now?
NFTs for $50. And so, like, when you think about the concept of digital scarcity and things that are, they can't be copied.
That are easily reproduced.
Well, but they're not the same, right? It's not a fake version of you.
I wonder do we get a cut of that? Oh no, I don't think we're in them.
See, that's
They probably
after
get
talk.
other people.
That's actor talk. They're actors, man. They're wondering like, hey man, can like if there's shit with my face on it, then I'm the actor. This is me. Do I get a cut? You know what I mean? Like that's what he's being real.
Have to take that up with the studio. I don't know. There was a leak of the experience on like the PlayStation server, and it got a lot of attention that there was this Matrix experience happening that you guys were in. And I was looking at the Reddit thread where it was posted, and everyone was just saying, "I want a Matrix video game. I want a modern day, reimagining of the Matrix video game."
Well, it's ridiculous that there isn't one.
Would you do one if they came to you and said,
aren't there smart people who run these companies? Aren't there supposed
the fans really want it? Right. So if they came to you and they said, "We're going to do it in the Matrix,"
brother's just like, "Where's the ball?" You mean the ball you dropped 15 years ago? Oh.
So you would do it if they came to you and said, "Let's do a full proper video game." Would you both do it?
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to read the script. I'm sorry, I'd have to read the script.
I'll do whatever he does.
He's my script.
I'll do whatever he does. Just as long as it's not cyberpunk again. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, it's a very exciting time.
I would love to just kind of talk a little bit about the new movie and hear kind of what drew you back to this iconic franchise so many years later. What was it that got you both? Was it just a phone call from Lana? Was it that simple?
For me, it
very
was,
excited about the movie.
Just like an immediate yes.
Mm-hmm.
The movie looks good.
Yeah, it's Lana Wachowski.
Yeah. Same thing.
Totally. It was exciting.
The trailers make it seem like it's a very meta. So there's a lot of self-referential stuff going on. So
it's very funny.
It's funny.
Yeah. And it feels like a real experience. You go in like this total, from the minute it starts, you're on this journey. And I think it's really fun, really good.
Romantic.
Very romantic. A lot of love. Great love story.
Yeah. Still some good old-fashioned Matrix social, cultural, ideological commentary propositions.
Good action.
Good action. Wonderful performances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you look back at
dude, it's crazy to see him so old talking like this, man. Isn't it? It's like a fucking trip down memory lane seeing him this old talking about this shit. It's nuts. Matrix revolutionized the way people thought about mostly anything technology oriented and augmented reality and virtual reality. And it really just kind of put in people's head, it planted a seed. And isn't it really crazy how art mimics life and life mimics art? Isn't it really crazy what happens when like somebody's imagination creates something from nothing, and then to see such an accurate artistic expression manifest itself into like the present that we're now in 20 fucking years later. Isn't that fucking insane to think that like the shit we watched in the Matrix that initially put those thoughts in our head in the late 90s literally is coming true right now with everything that's happening in Metaverse and gaming and crypto. And, it's fucking fantastic to see this happen and to be part of it. I really hope that a virtual experience, and we've had a couple here where we've looked off over these VR headsets, and we just watched one last week that was like a $7,000 headset. And God damn, the experiences from this dude wearing this $7,000 VR headset, which is way too fucking expensive, but the experience this guy got when he saw something he was having an augmented reality experience with the VR headset. So he was seeing everything in the real, but he saw like a visual interpretation of a person. And the guy said literally that it was so real, even though it wasn't there, that when he put his hand there to touch something that he thought was in reality, that he got a sensation on his hand, that he literally felt it on his hand, even though it wasn't there. That's how real, when the brain triggers those fucking responses and the synapse fires, the neurons fire and the synapses fucking relay the messages to the brain. Like literally you start to have these phantom feels. Crazy. But right, Grizz. Thank you for bringing us back. Thank you, Grizz.